Today I'm going to be elevating my very favorite carnitas with Better Than Bouillon Smoky Chipotle from their new culinary collection. Let's get started. So here I have a perfect pork loin. I'm going to go ahead and make some X's just to let all of the flavors absorb once it's going to be in the slow cooker. Don't worry about the excess fat. It's all going to melt off beautifully and then you can skim it at the end. Plop it right in there and then we wash our hands. Into a bowl, we are going to whisk together a whole bunch of components. So we're going to start out with some oregano, fresh garlic, some chili powder, some very finely chopped jalapeno, cumin, cinnamon, extra virgin olive oil, and the star of the show, Better Than Bouillon Smoky Chipotle from their new culinary collection. 3 tablespoons. Okay, so we put our Better Than Bouillon Smoky Chipotle from the new culinary collection, fresh squeezed orange juice for some natural sweetness and acidity, some lime juice. We give it a nice little whisk, and gently pour it in. Just gonna give it a nice light little shake to make sure that those juices get right underneath the pork so that it really gets into all those little X's. And beautiful fresh bay leaves. So I've been standing here for 6 hours and now my carnitas are ready. Oh, that smells so good. This should fall apart beautifully, and it is. I smell that smokiness. This is gonna be a party. So all of the excess fat has just melted off so beautifully. Now what I want to do is just fork it a little, just to break it apart. Excelente. Now we want to get some of those wonderful juices. So I'm basically taking a classic tomatillo salsa recipe and I'm amping it up, making it better with Better Than Bouillon's organic roasted chicken base. So in a blender, I roasted some tomatillos, beautifully caramelized garlic cloves that have mellowed out in the oven, a little bit of heat from jalapenos, and the secret ingredient, Better Than Bouillon's organic roasted chicken base. So this is going to be draped over our beautiful carnitas, and it's going to add a really amazing extra layer of flavor. Since a bit of heat is going to be coming out whenever you're using a blender, take part of the top off so you can let a bit of steam out. All right, so let's make sure that everything is seasoned perfectly. It's got some heat. This is perfect. And I don't know if you noticed, but other than the Better Than Bouillon organic roasted chicken base, I didn't add any type of seasoning. A little bit goes a long way. This is ideal. So we have our carnitas and our salsa, but we mustn't neglect our side dish. So I roasted some carrots in Better Than Bouillon seasoned vegetable base. And then on a platter, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of sour cream. And then I have a little bit of cotija cheese for some nice sharpness. And some cilantro. All right, I am ready to feed my guests. So dinner parties are all about celebrating and coming together. And now you know how to make yours better with Better Than Bouillon.